Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So today is going to be another first impressions. I know I did one not too long ago with a lot of stuff I bought and like Gen Beauty stuff, but I recently, if you saw one of my previous videos, I went to Ulta for the first time and got a bunch of stuff. So I am going to use pretty much everything I got there. I'm going to use new eyeshadow, new highlighter, now new brow stuff, blush, bronzer, concealer, and foundation. The only things that I'm not, and lip product. The only thing I'm not going to really use new of is a setting powder, just because I didn't buy one, and a primer. But I did already prime my eyes and do a bit of the look, just because I didn't buy eyeshadow that is like matte and can be really used for this pretty much. So I do have Modern Renaissance on my eyes. That's what these two colors are. And my previous video, you can see my review on that as well. So we're gonna finish up the lids. And I am using the Venice Beach Boho by Lorac. So this is what it looks like. So as you can see, all of these are kind of like shimmer and foils. So there's not really matte shadows, and that's why I already did my shadows. But I'm going to go in with Canal, which is that gorgeous purpley, like reddish color. It's right there on my hand. I'm going to go in without Fix Plus first. Ooh, I'm dropping things, like usual. This seems not too much fallout. Let's do this first. Oh, that's a pretty color. So it seems to be going on pretty well. It's not as like shimmery and metallic as when you swatch it, but I'm gonna go in again with some matte Fix Plus just to see if that brightens it up a bit. Alright, let's go in with that. Also, this packaging is adorable. There's different like cities and stuff, so to say, in this collection, but this is the one that looked the prettiest to me and called to me. So using Fix Plus gives it a bit more shine, but not too much. Okay, so let's blend out the edges there. Not sure how I'm feeling about this. I'm gonna add another color in the corner there, so I'm just gonna bring it all over the lid. If you just want a nice like plumish color, just go in with a little bit. Like, that's a really nice shade right there. So I'm just gonna go in with a Morphe palette just to use the black here to darken up my corners a tiny, ever so slightly. There we go. That looks a bit better. And then we're just gonna darken up this side as well. Okay, might as well give you a bit of a review on this as well. This is the Morphe 35F palette. It looks like this. Honestly, this palette is really nice from the shadows I've tried so far. The black just like builds up nicely. It's not like crazy pigmented at the beginning, so then you put it down and you're like, oh, I can't do anything with that. So, and it's pretty easy to blend. But honest, I'm probably just gonna cover all this up with eyeliner anyways, knowing me. So, okay, I'm going for apparently a very dramatic look. Alright. Okay, so that is, let's see, there's quite a bit of fallout actually. I also got these. I'm already using one of the sponges. These little purple guys apparently erase a lot of things. So let's see if they get rid of this fallout. Huh, the little edge is cut out. I'm actually gonna try this with my concealer. Like, get on up in there? Okay. Okay, so that's all the eyeshadow for now. Now I'm gonna go in with some primer that I've already been using. And the next thing I got was the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation, and this is in Bare Light. And I'm gonna be blending it out using a Real Techniques dry sponge. I'm actually gonna switch over to my brush that I always use and see how that works. It seems okay right now. I'm not sure how full of coverage this is meant to be, but I guess we'll see. It's spreading pretty good. There's some spots that I can see where I laid it down. Okay, it's not as full coverage as other ones I've used. I will have to say that. I'm just gonna put one layer on today and see how it goes. So, that actually might have washed me out a bit. It's not even the lightest shade. Alright, now that that is all done, what do I think about it so far? It seems to have been like, went in. Let's just like pounce it into the face a bit. So it's definitely not as full coverage as like some of my other foundations, but as I said, I don't know exactly what this one claims because I think I threw out the box already. But it seems to be okay right now. Like, that's not completely covered up, but I wasn't specifically trying it. Seems like it's actually sinking in on my face, which is good. It's not sitting on top of my face. That's when I really don't like it, is when it sits on top of your face and just, so, yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with concealer, and I got the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in shade Light. I believe a little goes a long way with this. I'm just gonna stick it on my hand first, mainly because I think a little goes a really long way with this. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of paint it on under my eyes. It's definitely thick. You can definitely feel that. Okay, then I'm gonna use a little sponge and see where that gets me. So it blends out pretty good. Okay, I might have to switch to the bigger one, just because these are really hard to hold on to. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to the bigger concealer sponge. Seriously guys, these sponges are actually super soft. So right now it doesn't seem to like have done anything different. Okay, so it was super easy to blend out. It's a lot thicker than other concealers I have, so hopefully that will help my situation a bit. But yeah, it blends out really nicely. And let's see how it sits. These brushes, the Real Technique ones, are so nice that I bought. They're just so soft and amazing. I must say, this one covers up my bags a lot more than any other one I've tried, even Shape Tape. I don't know if I blend things out too much, and that's why they never cover up the things I want them to. But this seemed to have covered up my dark circles a lot better. I just need to set my face. This is kind of second part to my other video, the haul at Ulta. So this is really like me trying it out and letting you guys know what I think of it. So we are going to go in with the Revolution Makeup All About Bronzed palette. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go in with this one right now to contour. Seems to have quite a bit of kickback. Whoa, that's orange. That's a lot more orange than I thought. Okay. We're just gonna need to try and blend that out. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Okay. Trial and error, right? So I'm actually gonna go in with this one. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god, this is orange as well. Wow. Okay. That's orange. I'm gonna go in with my NYX palette and just try and fix this up. I don't know if there's any fixing this, guys. Oh my. Okay. Oh, that did not go the way I planned it. Okay. We're gonna go back in with that palette with a very light hand. Oh, that was pigmented. With bronzer, I'm not a big fan of things actually being super pigmented. It's better if they're actually not super pigmented. Then you can build it up compared to what just happened. Yeah, I don't think there's any blending that out, unfortunately. Okay, let's go in with the blush palette, even though I'm slightly scared. This is the Sugar and Spice one. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna go in with this one here. Wow, that's pigmented, and I didn't even put that much on. Woo! My face is going a bit crazy at the moment. Alright, with these palettes, you definitely need so little. Like, I barely dipped my finger in it. I did use another color from this palette. I used this one. If you can tell, there's a lot of kickback on it. These have, see, that's how much I'm using, and I'm actually tapping it off. They do have a lot of kickback to it. Alright. Wow. Those are a lot more pigmented than I thought they would honestly be. I don't know if it's because I have a heavy hand or what, but oh my goodness gracious. And so far they're not the easiest to blend. Like, they are kind of set in their ways. Oof, okay. I'm not sure how the rest of this is gonna go. I'm now gonna switch back to higher up on my face, and I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I'm not gonna zoom you guys in because my brows need to really be done. But I got it in the color Taupe. So let's see how this goes. I did not buy this at Ulta. I ordered it when I ordered the Subculture palette. But since I've done quite a few things with the Modern Renaissance, I'm not going to do a first impressions yet. So it's pretty easy to dip into. Wow! That is wow! Okay. Okay, so once again, a little goes a very long way. I'm just gonna try to blend all that out, because that is one big line underneath. So, it does blend out pretty easily. Like, that's semi-done compared to not done at all. So a little goes a very long way, but honestly, it blends out really easily. Just have a very light hand with it. That went on super easy. I was kind of scared to use this because I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna make my eyebrows so bad. Like, I'm just gonna go in with too heavy of a hand. But honestly, like, it's pretty dang easy to use. I like it. There's one spot that's like bald though. Okay, actually that was easier to do than with a pencil. I'm pretty amazed at that, I'm not gonna lie. I am fast becoming a fan of Anastasia Beverly Hills products. See, now I'm just gonna keep trying to like make them perfect, and then I'm just gonna go overboard with it and all hell is gonna break loose. So if you do go into a spot a little heavy like I just did, it does blend out quite easily. So I just keep working at it. The tail end of my eyebrows, absolutely hate going one way. I am so impressed with that. That's like by far my like best first impressions ever. Oh wow, that is amazing. That's insane. Okay. Anyway, I am now gonna go back in and do my waterline. I'm wondering, should I go back in with Canal or should I go back and go in with Freckles? I think I'm gonna stick with Canal. The black seems to have fallen a bit, so I'm just gonna actually smudge that out and use that. So I'm just gonna go back in with Canal and keep that as close as I possibly can to my waterline. Or not, since I just hit lower. Not sure I'm liking the way that's looking. I'm actually gonna go in with Freckles on top of that. I'm just trying to use as many as I can just to like give you a good impression. Freckles is really good. It's definitely a lot more like metallic-y foil without the Fix Plus. It's a lot more metallic-y than the Canal one. Okay, and now I'm gonna just do some eyeliner using Essence Dip Eyeliner. I did buy 2 of these at Ulta, but I've also used it before, so I'm not gonna do that on camera. And then I'm gonna go in with some Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I even might do some lashes, fake lashes. Actually first, I'm all over the place with this. Okay. I'm gonna go in with Boardwalk in my inner corners as well as my brow bone. Actually, I'm not gonna do my brow bone. I'm gonna leave that as it is, but I'm gonna do my inner corners. That has a nice little glow to it. It really has a nice little glow. So far these shadows don't seem very chalky, but I've only used 3 of the 6, so it's a very subtle highlight, inner corner highlight. And then I'm actually going to go in with the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminizer in Diamond Dust. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques fan brush. That applies nicely. Do you see it? I don't know if you can. So it does seem to blend out pretty easy. Okay, now that my liner and mascara are done, I'm gonna go in with the final touch. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go in with the Lip Sculptor by Tarte. It's lipstick lip gloss in the color Treat. So this is what it looks like. So let's go in with the lipstick. I'm not a fan of how like large it is. I just bit it. Ah, gross. It's a nice color. It glides on really smooth and nice. And it covers really nicely as well. The only downside, honestly, is just how big it is. You can't really see where you're putting it because of how like large the actual thing is. But let's go in with the gloss as well. Not a big fan of gloss. Never really have been. And there is the gloss. And this is the final look. Using almost all first impressions. Wow, you actually can see that highlight. Look at that. Wow. Okay, and the gloss on this is actually not too bad either. It doesn't seem super sticky like I've had before from other brands. And yeah, I think this is pretty dang good. My eyeliner went a bit wonky, but overall I really enjoy most of the products. The one I liked the least was the bronzer palette. It's a bit too pigmented for my taste, and it's kind of deceiving the color in it compared to what comes out. But other than that, I really enjoy it. The best surprise I'd have to say is actually the concealer. Concealer is my like worst nemesis when it comes to things, so I'm pretty impressed with that. But yeah, that is like my overall first impressions of most of what I got at Ulta. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. It would be absolutely amazing. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of October. Like, please, can we make that happen? Please, please. If you do want to see any close-up looks of this look, yeah, any closer looks of this look, just head on over to my Instagram. All my social media will be linked below as well. And let me know what your favorite product from this little look. How many times can I say look? Your favorite product that I used today. Let me know down below. Because I'm pretty impressed with most of it. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Bye!